Welcome back to the Sun Bowl in El Paso. Case Keenum getting the legs warmed up and the arm warmed up as we are all even at 21. Alongside Doug Chapman, Todd Harris, glad to have you with us here in El Paso, Texas on a very hot night. Well, Doug, we talk about the first half. It has really been a half of momentum shifts. UTEP came out, grabbed a hold of that, went up 14-0, and then it was all Cougars from then on.
And we talk about the momentum going back and forth. Houston had none at first. They looked like they were in a serious slump. UTEP has it all. They come out, but turnovers allow Houston to get back in it. They take the momentum back. Then UTEP makes a play right before the half, ties the football game up.
So we're all even at 21 here. It has been a fantastic first half. A little sloppy for the Miners as they started the second quarter, but they got that squared away as we take a look at tonight's Scion first half key players.
You look at Charles Sims. The running attack came alive big time towards the end of that first half. He went over 100 yards in the first half. And then Nick Lamison, there you go, goes over, except for the interception he throws. Pretty good first half.
Nick Lamison came out quick, and he got the game going. Nice balance of pass and run.
Yeah, he finds Leslie, and then you see right here on the screen that Jeffrey takes it in for 6 points. They were able to do whatever they wanted offensively. Then you see the late touchdown to Mike Edwards. He finds him in the corner of the end zone. But then you look on the other side of the football. They were able to do some things also, starting with Charles Sims on this 40-yard scamper straight through the middle, untouched basically to the house. He's been running hard all first half, and he shows it right here. Gets down by the goal line, gets his pads down for a 4-yard touchdown. Once again, Mr. Sims has been doing it all for them on the ground.
And then there was the other turnover. Marcus McGraw, the all-star linebacker for the Cougars, scoop and scamper as he carried it into the end zone. And as you pointed out, UTEP able to score right before the half as we get things underway here in the second half from the Sun Bowl. And that ball is bobbled. Unfortunately, Carrier wanted to bring it out, dropped it, and then had to retreat, and so they'll bring it out to the 20 as we review the first half stats reeled in by Bass Pro Shops.
And rush yards, they're both equal. I never thought that UTEP would have this many yards rushing in the game. Better yet, halftime pass yards, once again, fairly even, but then the points off of turnovers is what allowed Houston to get back in this game. Time of possession, you don't expect a lot from Houston because they're a very quick strike, but that 17-plus minutes you see for UTEP, that shows the balance they had, were able to run the football, and that's why they've been able to stay in this football game and make it very, very competitive.
Case Keenum and the Cougars from the 20. Keenum comes out firing, has his man on the far side. Patrick Edwards makes the reception. A very sound receiver, preseason all-conference selection at wide receiver and punt return. And Drew Thomas was there on the coverage, but a nice pickup of 9 yards on the first play in the second half.
It looks like Houston's going to come out doing the same thing they did going into halftime. Quick tempo to the line, letting Case look at the box, look at the defense, and take what he's given. And they said he has full reign. He can do whatever he wants out there. They don't limit him with changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 1. Keenum with the fake, plenty of time, steps up into the pocket, avoids a tackler, and this is something you don't see very often. Case Keenum turning on the Jets. He'll take it out all the way to the 47-yard line for a first down for the Cougars.
Now let's remember, Case Keenum had a torn ACL. That takes a year just to heal. He's not even a year out. They wanted to run the wheel route here to the back of the sideline. UTEP does a great job taking that route away, and Keenum does what a veteran quarterback does, sees nothing downfield, pulls the ball down, and picks up positive yardage. You hate seeing a guy with a bad wheel run, but if he can do it and get out of bounds smart like Keenum does, let him do it.
18-yard pickup ball now at the 47. Keenum comes out firing once again. Now he finds the receiver on the far side, working that edge with Patrick Edwards. Drew Thomas once again on the coverage.
And you see Patrick Edwards comes off. They're not playing man. They give him a little cushion. He runs up. That's a great route by receiver. You see, he doesn't show anything, does not show you what he's going to run, comes up, keeps the defender guessing, turns around, shows his numbers to Keenum. Keenum delivers a nice strike. Once again, they're moving the chains, and they're almost into UTEP side of the field.
Second and 2, ball at the 45. Off the left-hand side, not much running there. They pick up enough yardage for a first down. Josh Felly, number 56, the junior from Oceanside, California, coming off his best game last week against USF.
Houston comes out at the halftime. warmed up, aren't they? They must be running sprints inside the locker room. These guys come out that fast break offense straight out of halftime.
I think Andre Ware may have given him a call. He's got his Cougars all ramped up. Justin Johnson, this time across the middle, makes the reception, but he is dragged down by number 24, Richard Spencer.
And here we go again, just like that. Houston back down within, close at the 35-yard line almost. Quick passes, quick strikes. Keenan find an open man and hit him in stride.
And that's what plagued the Cougars in the first half. Ronnie Williams unable to come up with it. He was wide open. Keenan put it right on the numbers, and he just couldn't secure it.
And you hate to take anything away from UTEP, but honestly, that's what's been keeping them in this football game. Houston has done a poor job with securing the pass. Keenan's delivering very good balls. His receivers just aren't doing a good job bringing it in.
Sixth drop pass of the game for the Cougars. Big 3rd and 4. Keenan buying time, looking downfield. Steps away and looks to the far right side and has a man wide open. Breaks tackles and gets all the way down to the 23-yard line is number 29 for the Cougars. Michael Hayes, a reserve running back, comes into the game, and a big play there and another first down.
You talk about extending plays with your legs, and we see Keenan do it. We asked him yesterday who his favorite quarterback was. I was expecting to hear Drew Brees or Michael Vick. He says Tom Brady because he just has total control, but he does a great job extending the play and finding the open receivers, and his receivers do a great job coming back to him to stay open.
Michael Hayes, the senior from East Bernard, Texas. He's got great hands. Second most receptions on the team with 17 and 2 touchdowns. So a real weapon out of the backfield is number 29, Hayes. Second down and 9 after a 1-yard pickup. Ball resting at the 22 of the Miners. Keenan threads it through the middle. Beautiful pass all the way down to the 11. You'll mark him down at the 9-yard line. Great catch by Tyron Carrier.
And look how he puts this ball just out of the reach of Jeremy Springer. Jeremy Springer gets into his drop. Casey has him out of position. Puts that ball right on his receiver, out of the defender's reach. You don't see many quarterbacks that can make that throw like that and then also protect the receiver where he doesn't take a big shot in all that traffic. That's a great ball.
Opening drive of the second half for the Cougars. All even at 21 here in El Paso in the Sun Bowl. Keenum now in the red zone. Ball at the 9. Cuts it back inside. There's Sims. Keeps the legs moving. He's dropped down at about the 3-yard line. Deshaun Grayson, the free safety, comes up and makes the stop. Tonight's red zone is being brought to you by Verizon. This is the Houston we thought we'd see in the first quarter. They didn't show up till the second quarter, but when they did, the typical Houston Cougars moving quick and striking fast.
That's exactly what we saw. We wanted to see a lot of running and passing, and they've given it to us so far early in the second half.
Sims off the left-hand side. Sims keeps his legs moving. They're going to mark him down just inside the 1-yard line. Young man looking for his 3rd touchdown of the night. Charles Sims, the senior from Houston. Aubrey Alexius, number 48, there to make the stop.
And just like that, Houston is back at the line of scrimmage in case Keenan is setting up shop, calling plays. They give the defense no time to breathe.
3rd and 1. Keenan was under center. He backs up now out of the gun. Play clock at 10. Single coverage to the inside. Great defensive play. And Keenan looking for a flag. He's not going to get it. Adrian James there to make the stop.
This is a great job. They come through. They bring the blitz. If you see Jeremy Springer come through on the blitz, almost gets to Keenan. He gets that football off. Keenan wanted interference, wasn't going to get it. Great defensive stop by UTEP.
Matt Hogan in to try for the field goal. Remember, he was at a 32-yarder to get the Cougars on the board in the first quarter, and he pushed it wide right. So on a 4th and goal, Cougars line up for what looks to be a 19-yard field goal. Snap is low, but handled. And they put it through. So 3 more points for the Cougars. They surge out in front. 24-21. We'll be back to El Paso after this.
all-new Volkswagen Passat, a new force in the midsize category.
Before Allegra, my allergy medicine made me drowsy. After Allegra, I'm back in the game.
Before Allegra, I waited hours for my medicine to work. After Allegra, I get fast relief.
Only Allegra combines fast, non-drowsy, 24-hour relief with the power to relieve your toughest symptoms. Proven effective even at 8 times high pollen levels.
Before Allegra, fall days were miserable. After Allegra, they're beautiful. After Allegra, I have it all.
Team is not something you do alone. Team is plural. Team is arms, legs, blood, sweat, and soul. A lot goes into team. But what we take away stays with us forever.
College football on CBS Sports Network is being brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit geico.com for a free rate quote. By Scion. Built by Scion, but made by you. Scion. What moves you? And by Sonic. This is how you Sonic.
24-21 in El Paso, Texas from the Sun Bowl as the Cougars have retaken the lead with a 4-0 record, looking to start 5-0. And there you get a good shot of two very good quarterbacks. Cliff Kingsbury there momentarily on the left, the former Texas Tech quarterback, talking to Case Keenum, now in his 6th year as a Houston Cougar. Jordan Manisto kicks this one away. It's a short kick up the middle. Special teams play a key in talking with Mike Price, and this one will be taken all the way out to about the 46-yard line. Great field position for the Miners. You're watching college football, CBS Sports Network from El Paso.
Here's one, there's one, they're everywhere. Cars with hazy, dull, oxidized headlights. Now you can't see at night. Replacing them can take hours and cost hundreds of dollars. Don't do it. Save time, money, and more. Get Fast Bright Lens Restore. The Lens Restore kit that brings your headlights back to showroom new in as little as 30 seconds. Just wipe it on and wipe it off. And watch the haze turn to crystal clear. It's that easy.
It was amazing. It was magic.
The secret is Fast Bright Lens Restore's professional formula that removes the outer layer of oxidation. Then it polishes, seals, and protects. Do it yourself in as little as 30 seconds with Fast Bright Lens Restore for just $20. Call right now and we'll cut the price in half. You get the complete Fast Bright Lens Restore Kit for just $10. But to make this the best deal on TV, we'll double the offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. You'll get 2 complete Fast Bright Lens Restore Kits, an amazing $40 value for only $10. Call or click now.
If you've always wanted an adjustable bed, now you can shop by phone and save on a new Craftmatic. Just call for this free DVD and information pack. Discover our 30-day risk-free in-home trial. There's no hassle, no pressure, no pain. No salesman will come to your home. Watch TV, read, rest, and relax at a price you can afford. So call for this free DVD and information pack. We won't be undersold.
Call 1-800-314-9617. That's 1-800-314-9617. Call 1-800-314-9617. Call now.
And you are looking at the winningest quarterback in Houston history with a record of 28-13 as a starter. It seems like that young man's been around for a long time. Remember, he got the 6-year of eligibility granted to him by the NCAA. And here we've got a little pass out to the right-hand side as the UTEP Miners come out looking to get back on the board with Anthony McGee. running that flare pass. Derek Matthews there on the coverage. Train of thought there was Bobble. I thought about Case Keenum's been there for 6 years, and folks said, man, he's been there for 6 years. I said, yeah, Andre Ware, and then right to Case Keenum, wasn't it? Something like that.
He's been there for a while. You know, get that medical hardship rule last year when he blew his ACL, but you know, even if he didn't get that 6th year, he was going to go down in the record book. Sure. He had passed for a lot of yards, and he's done a lot of things for this University of Houston football team.
Very talented young man. 2nd down and 6, ball at the 50. Contact is made, movement up front, and now the mandatory finger pointed of it was him. No, it was him. We'll get the word from our umpire, Steve Barth.
Offsides, number 99. On the defense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
We're going to get Dominic Miller, 6'3", 301-pound JC transfer from Blinn Community College, first year at UH.
Don't you love when a guy that big jumps off sides and tries to act like it wasn't him? Like, how can you hide 300 pounds moving?
Not easy.
With a white jersey on. You can't hide that.
2nd down and 1. They come off the left-hand side. Nathan Jeffrey gets the call. David Hunter, number 95, the senior from Waller, Texas, there to make the stop.
When you look at the field position, I don't agree with the squib kick by Houston after they score.
Right.
You give UTEP, who's shown they can move the football on you, you give them the ball in good field position, and now they're putting together another little drive, even though Houston's drive did eat a lot of the clock up in this 3rd quarter here, but you know, UTEP shown they can score via the run and the pass. I don't agree with that squib kick early.
1st and 10 now with the ball at the 44 of the Houston Cougars. Lamison out of the gun. Looking downfield, and feet got tangled up there. He was looking for his JC partner. Flag comes in late. Mike Edwards, who already has a touchdown, working on Zach McMillan.
Pass interference. Number 10 on the defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. 1st down.
Kevin Sumlin not happy with that call. Looks like the ref in the back may have had a better view, but he comes off and their feet. You know what?
See incidental contact?
That's incidental, but his hands came up and it made it look like the contact that brought him down was him touching him. So, you know, McMillan, they've picked on him a lot this evening, and you know his size is an issue. But I think that the refs kind of took one away from Houston on that one.
5'10", 175 for McMillan, so that'll bring him a 1st down now on the 29. Lamison now looking at the end zone, has a man open, across the end zone, touchdown Miners. A 29-yard strike to Craig Wenrick, the sophomore from Flower Mound, Texas.
And just like that, they're right back in it. You know, Wenrick was open early on this play. Lamison gets defenders in his face, has to duck underneath pressure, gives it to Wenrick. Wenrick does the rest, high steps into the end zone. And just like that, that short kickoff gives them a short field to work with. And just like that, they score a touchdown. It goes back. I don't agree with that short kickoff to start after they scored the 3rd quarter.
Extra point up and good. Never a good situation when your tight ends got a safety chasing him and looking back for the ball. UTEP back on top, 28-24.
The all-new Volkswagen Passat, a new force in the midsize category.
Capital One's new cash rewards card gives you a 50% annual bonus, so you earn 50% more cash. According to research, everybody likes more cash. Well, almost everybody. Would you like 50% more cash? No. But it's more money.
The new Capital One Cash Rewards Card. The card for people who want 50% more cash.
What's in your wallet? Whoa!
Thanks again for dog sitting. No worries. They're really smart. They'll do whatever you tell them. Oh, and there's a ton of Bud Light in the fridge.
Here we go.
Hey, guys.
There's a whisker in my hamburger.
Guys, we need more mugs.
It's the sure sign of a good time. It's just right taste of Bud Light. Here we go.
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
Folks, out in force on a beautiful night here in El Paso, Texas from the Sun Bowl. Just moments ago, Craig Wendrick, the 6'5", 220-pound sophomore from Flower Mound, Texas, ran a beautiful route, had his man all turned around, couldn't find him anywhere. As we take a look at the scoring drive, 8 plays, 54 yards, all set up by that pooch kick, and they did it in 1 minute and 36 seconds.
We talked about the quick strike ability of Houston. UTEP's come out and shown we can score quickly as well, especially when you give us a short field to work with.
So Steven Valdez now on to do the kicking. And Carrier back deep. From the 4. Carrier's got himself a seam off the left-hand side. Flag comes out. Carrier all the way out to about the 28-yard line, but this one looks like it may be coming back, Doug Chapman.
Illegal block in the back. Number 21 on the return team. Half the distance to the goal line. First down.
Let's go back and look at that touchdown one more time, Doug. Set this thing up for us. Why did Wendrick get so wide open?
If you see Wendrick, he runs an out-and-up route, and the linebackers inside here have him man-to-man. They lose him on the out. When he runs the up, he's wide open. You know, nothing really fancy. He just runs the out. They lose him on the out, and by the time the defender comes back to try to trail, he's completely out of position.
First and 10 now. Ball resting just inside the 8 for Keenum. And he goes to work on the inside, finds his receiver, Justin Johnson, who makes the reception and takes it out to the 19. Royzel Smith, number 6, there on the coverage.
Hey, Keenum!
So they're answering points for points. Mike Price said it was paramount that his offensive unit did not get down in the red zone and settle for field goals, and so far they have not.
Yeah, they're answering points for points, but Houston's points were a field goal. UTEP on the other side ended up getting a touchdown. So if you're going to trade score for score, I'd rather trade a touchdown for a field goal any day.
Pass complete to number 88. That's E.J. Smith. Good coverage by Antoine Blake, number 9, the best cornerback on that UTEP minor squad. One of the players from Houston. You know, there's 15 UTEP players that hail from that Houston area. You talked about it in the first half. That is some fertile recruiting ground with a lot of great athletes from that part of Texas.
Oh, yeah, no slim pickings in those parts.
Second down and 5 with the ball resting at the 24. Keenum has his man, ball jarred free, incomplete. And Drew Thomas is having himself one heck of a game, the junior from Chicago.
And once again, ball goes through Carrier's hands. He takes a big lick at the end, but Carrier's had some problems even holding on to the football. We thought it was Cassius throwing it a bit too hard. It's a very catchable ball, and my old coach told me, hey, you're going to take a shot, you might as well catch it. You get hit like that, you might as well catch the football.
Third and 5 with the ball at the 24. Keenum with time, second receiver out there, a beautiful grab by number 88, E.J. Smith. Blake was there on the coverage, but just gave him too much cushion.
E.J. Smith just runs a nice little out route here, breaks down, crumbs out of his route, and Case Keenum throws a beautiful ball. I mean, as soon as he comes out of his break, that ball is on him. Great route and great throw.
Move the chains, ball now resting at the 34 of the Cougars. Pressure coming. Keenan fires a strike across the middle. What a grab by Isaiah Sweeney. Oh, check that. Patrick Edwards is the man that comes down with the grab. Drew Thomas there on the coverage, but Edwards, beautiful grab.
And Coach Sutherland and company said they're going to take some shots downfield. UTEP gives them the look they want. Man coverage, like they had single high safety. No one to play in center field. They got what they wanted.
And a little bit more. Touchdown, Cougars. E.J. Smith on the receiving end of that strike for 23 yards, and that's just how quick they can get you.
They strike quick. They get to the line of scrimmage quickly. Could you imagine how tired of a defense you have to be with no timeouts in a drive? Those DBs have to cover play after play after play. It's got to be difficult.
Just think about this, Doug. 2 plays ago, it was a 3rd and 5 from the 24. 2 plays later, 6 points on the board for the Cougars. Hogan steps up to knock this one through. And he is true. So with 6:10 to play in the 3rd quarter, it is the Cougars back on top, 31-28.
And Keenum and E.J. Smith have been hooking up late in this game. He finds him here, wide open, walks it in for the touchdown, and just like that, Houston's back in control.
The all-new Volkswagen Passat, a new force in the midsize category.
Now it's time for a one-of-a-kind party. Let's have a real good time. 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 Hey, mami, vamos a disfrutar la vida. Let's have a real good time.
Well, that kicking cone is gonna smack you right. Punch you in the mouth, don't put up a fight. Hide crispy onions from away out west. Don't nab it, hot dab it, that chill is the best. Cool your sizzle with a bacon and blue. I done reaching for my hatchet, let's split it into a mean blue cheese. And say, please, 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 that BLT will bring it to your knees.
The new Kickin' Coney and Bacon and Blue Dog. Giddy up. Get your premium beef hot dog on for just $1.99. This is how you Sonic.
Back in a hot night here in El Paso, CBS Sports Network's coverage of college football as Case Keenum has struck yet again, and the Cougars back on top 31-28 as we take a look at the Russell Athletics scoring drive. This is ridiculous. 6 plays, 92 yards, $152.
And you look at that and you're amazed, but sometimes that can hurt you when you score too fast in a game. But I don't think they know any different.
Defensive coordinator for the Miners, Andre Patterson, had a good chat with him yesterday. He said 3 things we need to look out for is watch out for the quick wide receiver subs. They definitely want to get us in a track meet. Got to control the run game and just be who we are.
You know, this Houston offense will make a defensive coordinator not sleep well at all the night before the game. And it's just so fast-paced, and you watch it. They got backed up by a penalty on the kickoff return. It didn't matter. Hooks up with E.J. Smith on the sideline, the ex-receiver, and then he finds him over the. This is a beautiful throw. I don't know where the safeties were for UTEP. Keenum just finds open spot, and then he finds Smith again, hooks up for the touchdown. Just like that, they're just so methodical, but they're very fast about it.
Playing keep away from the UTEP secondary. And the Miners take over, and that will be a penalty with 6:10 to play here in the 3rd quarter. We get the word from Steve Barth.
Offsides, number 90 on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Zeke Reiser, sophomore from Livonia, Texas, missed all of the 2010 season with a knee injury.
And someone's telling, what are you looking at, son? You're right there next to the ball. Just look at the ball. You're right there. You're 5 feet from 6 feet from the ball. Just look at the ball. You're right there.
Kevin Sumlin, the head coach of Houston, who played his ball at Purdue and was one heck of a linebacker, as the Miners go back to the running game, and that is something they've been very successful with, as Joe Banyard, the senior from Sweetwater, Texas, picks up about 6. Eric Braswell, number 97, makes the stop.
Yeah, Joe, he had over 100 yards at the break, and he's just picking up where he left off. They've been able to run the ball at will, downhill, right to the heart of this Houston defense, which has surprised me.
1st and 10 now, ball at the 30.